Okay, so we're back. We're back to the street. Okay. Those with this many profile. Not infected by the flu. What's that? It's Dr. Swansea. Form. Is overqualified as a nurse according to Corin, has covered medical and has been. Yes, we do that. What is that? Something odd about the logo. No, it was locked.
It's locked.
Down, my boy.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
How painful.
So painful.
Oh, there's a couple of things that do not add up here.
I have to go now.
Good evening, sir. I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, Doctor.
I've read your son's medical report, Beatrice. It's not the flu or anything life-threatening. What has you so worried?
He was at death's door when he was brought here. I just want him to be better as soon as possible.
He's not out of the woods yet, you know. He might need to stay here longer than expected.
Take care of him then, Dr. Reed. People here only seem to focus on contagious patients. I worry my poor Mortimer will be neglected.
Goodbye, Mrs. Gos.
Never could keep anything from.
Yeah, that's everything here thus far. Come up with the grave diggers. Yeah, there's a couple of quests here. No investigations. So when I go to, what's this place called? Whatever, I'll be able to then find and cure. The
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I do wonder about something else.
It's locked, all right.
Something is up right there.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Here we go.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, it's safer here than anywhere else in the East. Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan.
But the suffering continues.
children.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye for...
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Is that thing's... Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. Gameplay. Controls, key binding. What is T? Consumable, and what else?
I will not let you down, my boy. You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
With you at our side, Doctor.
I'm quite busy.
I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive.
Do you think Dr. Strickland has any chance of...
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here.
You consider him a good practice?
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are...
Tell me, Waverley, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why?
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Is your rivalry?
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Thank you for your...
We may lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds.
Good evening, Dr.
And good evening to you, Doctor.
Did you know Dr. Ackroyd never reported your experimental research, despite the fact he doesn't agree with it?
Really? I didn't suspect he knew about my work. I must confess I am surprised.
Perhaps he thinks you should realize for yourself the danger of what you're doing.
See how condescending he can be? My God, he can be so irritating.
Nothing, yes.
Goodbye.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Was that everything? Yes.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
So many deaths. And still more coming.
I will not let you down, my boy.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
I met him in
This
New
issue
York.
is, I think
If only
it's
there were more of us, with less
the
resignation.
sewer condition.
Came here in the first place.
They may lack the resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds in London.
What's up with the mother?
Good evening, Doctor.
First questions, obviously.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Reads me like a book.
Good evening, Doctor. How...
Goodbye, Mrs.
Really?
Good eve...
Goodbye, Miss.
There we go.
I will not let you
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Great.
I have to...
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Perhaps
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan.
I could do this, but I'd rather wait till the next day. I'd rather go to here and cure a couple of people, because I don't want another evening to spend, or to be spent, diminishing the health of the citizens. Which means I would have to get into a fight to play doctor. Not the best course of action, but it is so nonetheless. And from now on, it should be vigilance. Don't have really a lot of blood. I can actually move that. Dr. Swansea. That's an event. I know exactly what's happening there. Merchant. Pom. Pom. Broken down into a couple of steps. I heard that. Oh, rogue skull. Nope. Do I have enough time to get up there? My stamina lives. Oh! Now that's great. Fantastic. Well, not the worst thing that could have happened. Definitely not the worst. Ugh. Two loading areas. That's not fun. Great way to increase the blood. where am I going from here? Okay. So I've made it to here. So I can remove that one. Now I just need to go to the next marker. Do have to be wary of the skulls. Yep, seems like that's not going to work. I wish that could happen. Why is this so difficult? Finally. And then anything else of note? Value? No. Cool. Oh, let's get there for a second.
Good evening, Christine.
Change.
How are the conditions?
When I think about all the...
Okay. Nothing really there.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Noted.
Do you need any...
It...
I am shocked.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm...
Goodbye, men.
She will be recovering. What is in here?
Good evening, Harry.
Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So,
I'm not bothered.
Have you any...
Nobody dares to enter the dispensary now.
Would it ease tensions with your father if he...
Can't say. I'd be...
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed.
Do you remember when Barrett Lewis...
Not really. I was too young.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess.
Why are you sad?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
Yeah, you sad sack.
Do you need it?
Yes, I do.
You'll feel...
I'm not sure.
Goodbye, young man.
Okay.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
He's healthy. He's healthy. Was left. Okay, Albert Palmer. To a recovery. There we go.
Working nearby.
Mr. Bates.
Evening.
Have you heard anything?
Not really.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the...
Heard it closed after the owners died. Refugees don't want to come to Whitechapel no more. Scared, I hear.
You sound disappointed.
As long as she was there at the dispensary, it attracted more immigrants.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a...
How are conditions in what...
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace...
Have you heard any...
Not really.
Okay.
Since I took...
Well...
In fact...
What?
Goodbye, Mr. Good evening.
Surely you have...
How is the...
Terrible, to say the least. Maybe now you understand.
That's quite...
Stop it.
Been through this already.
There
in the
isn't
last
just
stream.
one way to help Whitechapel.
Your way seems to attract...
There isn't just...
Your way seems...
Tell me everything.
I do not believe in the afterlife.
Tell me everything you know about...
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
How do you...
I would not...
Yes, you do. Please.
I said I don't want anything. But I'll keep this for those who really need it.
Goodbye, Mr.
My help here.
Good evening,
Wang Shang.
How it...
My only relief is that my Matthew died before.
What are you doing with your time?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighbor.
That's very charitable of you.
I've noted.
Giving out medicine. How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Why don't you move?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit.
How do you feel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir.
Don't lose yourself.
Try not to lose yourself in the process. I've seen patients deny their own pain by focusing on the pain of others. Do you still think about it?
Of course I do.
I know what you mean. And I think...
Maybe death will take me the way it...
Cool, all she needs to do now is be healed.
How do you feel? You should recover.
Thank you.
Goodbye for now.
Imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around you.
Oh, here we go.
Good evening, Doctor.
How are conditions?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Emptied coffins, cannibalism, walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
True. No one is going to believe it.
Do you need a...
That would be nice.
If you...
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Miss...
Richard!
Good evening, Mr. Nithic.
And good evening.
How is the sanitary system?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
Well, that's elegantly put.
Do you need medic?
Maybe.
I will see you later. I'll leave you alone.
I need medicine for a cold. I don't have anything for a cold. What is the social circle like at the moment? Okay, so she stands alone. This bloke stands alone. These three are tightly woven together. 2, 3. They're recovering. I need to find Albert Palmer. And then Loretta. Something. I don't think I have enough for handle parts to buy this guy. First of all, let me get the ingredients to cure everybody. I think that's
we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Barry.
more, not me important, more important. Oh, the utmost importance. If that guy were to go, it wouldn't really hurt anyone.
Good evening.
How is the sanity?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
I'd like to see what kind...
What is needed for a cold?
Good evening.
I'd like to see what kind of...
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
How are you?
I'm not your boy.
Have conditions improved?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
So you say.
Do you need a
Please.
There you go.
Very funny.
Goodbye. I cannot enter.
Okay. What now? What now? I could actually then... Well, I need to see what I can craft and take apart. Come on, looks like this. There we go, quick and easy. Let's see what's happening here before going down to the docks and curing everybody there. Is it even possible to, I don't know, say, figure out who I need to cure and who not? I mean, it's weird, or it's difficult to know who does what, essentially. Who's there? Who's this? Ah. And the good father is a bit indisposed at the moment.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Do you need I understand nutrition. I'll leave you.
to open that gate. There has to be a way for me to open.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll...
Hold up, I had a thing there.
It's locked.
Where am I? Okay, so I'm here and at West End. It's locked solidly at the moment.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
When Boots will be proud of me.
Someday you'll understand.
Why can't I get into there? Gee, never knew looking up would be so difficult. So I've been there, so I'm just trying to figure out where I go to get inside of there. Okay, let's see where or how. Let's see here at the moment. Do not want to see her. All of them are fine. No one's in serious health. Everyone is healthy. Everyone here is still fine. Important thing now is to get away. Let's go to the closest one, which is actually going back.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Be the answer to all your problems, as long as you have the money. Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the swan.
Oh boy. Averted a crisis over there. Definitely averted a crisis. I've been down here before.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Yes, I have. Oh yeah, walking between parts does cause quite a bit of lag. And a lot of heat. Quite a bit of heat. It's leading out. Anything to craft, I think. Let's see. Can't craft the greatest at the moment. But I can craft some. Okay. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Increase the damage inflicted when using the bite in combat. Life regeneration. 3. Craft. I can have a lot more syringes on me, which would be helpful. They were always filled. You trade instant health to gain greater regeneration. Let's try that again. I actually want to get it. Now we're going to have to wait 17 billion years again to get into the environment. So, in order to have a lot more experience, I would need to kill a lot more or heal. I'm actually going to mesmerize someone. Where's the other guy that doesn't serve a lot of purpose in my case? I mean, I can take their lives, but it would be quite a scene.
Who distributes flowers at this hour of night?
Mr. Bates.
Evening.
It's literally all I can get from him.
Mr. Bates.
Evening.
There you go. I had to, he wasn't really going to help a lot with anything.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me, for I have never been loved.
Okay. I think that was the best choice in any case. He wasn't doing anything. He didn't really have a large social circle. So it justifies it. Also, he does, or he did a lot of unsavory things to people, like overcharging them to live. It wasn't really the best course of action when you're exploiting people or people's resources while they're suffering. Doesn't sit well in my book. Okay, but now why are his eyes red? Yeah. Okay, so he has fatigue. Stable. Why is he missing? Barman. Archer. Okay, Tom is still fine. Seymour Fishburne. Was at least better than I expected. So at the moment everyone else is healed. Could have increased my stamina, but okay. Cool. More shillings. Anything else? Nothing, okay. Sorry, that was just a message. Sorry for breaking. Yeah, I think I made the correct choice. I need to check his eyes. I need to check Dr. Reed's eyes to make sure that they still remain the same. It'd be terrible if they don't. Oh, his eyes are definitely same.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Joe Peterson's left to cure him. Bugger.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to...
Okay, that's a bit weird.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way?
You again?
How is the sanitary?
I'm not easily scared, but crazy killers and armed patrols are lurking about.
Okay.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Can I offer you?
Keep your...
There is a...
All right.
Goodbye, Mr. Peter.
Nice.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Fancy buying?
You never look... How are the...
When there's more people...
Right then. Show me...
I do need the ingredients more. $150. Pricey. Okay, so there's no need for anything else. I can now go to the lovely lady.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to...
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me. The wet boots will be proud of me.
Well, that doesn't seem very helpful.
It's all a bloody joke to you, isn't it?
Lovely. Am I still going the correct way? Well, as long as I go down there, should be fine. Yep, that's the only way. And in between that, it's a large beast. Cool. And that's the way. I like it. Quick and easy.
It's locked, all right.
Sucks. Okay. Alternative option, if I can't go through there, I need to go around all the way to Whitechapel. Great. Yes, I know that skull. But I do need to see. No, all the other cases have been solved thus far. What else is there? I'm still sitting on 1,295 experience. But I'm not planning on using it at the moment. I actually want to save up to upgrade the amount that I heal, if that's possible. Or the amount that I'm actually able to.
This city is more peaceful without the bombs, but no less dangerous.
Good evening.
Evening, Doctor.
Are you concerned?
Not really. Sick people.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
Oh.
You must prepare, child. For the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion.
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary.
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Don't worry, I think we all are. Or not, it makes for great content.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Okay. So that must have been a royal from the something something family. Oh, actually from the Ascalon Club, I think. Huh.
Over there!
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
It is splendid, I agree. I definitely agree. But though it is weird, why does she have so much?
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
I still can't get it with the fact that it is.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior,
why
Jonathan.
it still sounds like Ekon.
I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most of us do not know how it really works. Personally, I make sure my prey will not return to haunt me.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my lady. Your words have been most helpful in these difficult times.
Thank you, my friend. If only we could have guided your poor sister through her terrible nightmare.
If only indeed.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever he might be, must be a powerful vampire. Certainly extremely old.
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient. It was disturbing.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of ancient lineage.
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the Guard of Prewen half a century ago. I wonder who your maker could be.
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding. All I know is you, my friend, are a pawn in some secret and obscure game of chess.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Okay.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and deceitful immortals. All of them entangled in a sticky web of shadow cabinets, influencing trade.
Will they fight the Guard of Prewen?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and a day. By defeating that beast, you deprived them of a powerful weapon.
So I opened a gap for myself.
To contact me?
Because they know we are close. The Ascalon Club has many spies. Their main occupation is gathering information and then deciding how to use it.
Have they threatened you in any way?
Not at all. Their message surprised me at first, but it is only logical, considering the critical situation in London.
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a powerful and influential immortal yourself.
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Ascalon, for I am a woman. That suits me well, as long as they leave me alone.
Not.
Should I trust them?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be very useful, but I believe their long-term goals differ from yours.
Why meet them then?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this city without their consent. They could be powerful allies in this current situation.
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave? Who is he?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Ascalon Club. Most mortals know him as the Earl of Bristol. He is rich and extremely influential.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never goes outside the club. And women are not awarded membership, even immortals.
How old is he? How long has he been a vampire?
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight who ever lived. If that is true, he could be very old.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
They are not all immortals? How is that?
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the safety and expansion of the Empire. The most loyal are awarded immortality.
Any familiar or famous names?
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is considered ideal Ascalon material and has been watched for years.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
Will the Guard of Prewen and the Ascalon Club fight each other?
I doubt it. If Prewen really launched a great hunt, I think most of the Econs I know would flee the country to escape the bloodbath.
I think I saw them kill an Econ on the way to your house. They seem to have a list with names.
To launch another great hunt, they must have collected intelligence on vampire identities and whereabouts. They are a resourceful lot.
Should we?
Should we fight back? I will not be hunted down like an animal again.
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way to fight them is to put an end to the epidemic. This is the only way to clear the air.
Okay.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
Single evening.
Why start a second one?
Prewen has always seen us immortals as a threat to mankind. My guess is they suspect one or more of us is the cause of the epidemic.
How did you survive the first hunt?
I fled, Jonathan. Like most vampires who survived that slaughter. And I secretly came back when I was sure they had lost my trail.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan.
But
fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city, you and I. Go to Ascalon, accept their proposition, and use their influence to promote your agenda.
How can I save London?
The epidemic is the priority. You must find its origin and put an end to it. This is the best way to solve the crisis.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town. I shall make some inquiries and attempt to learn more of the situation. We need clarity.
Indeed we do.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please forgive my bluntness, but I have to ask. Was it you? Did you make me?
Oh, Jonathan. I know you shall always have a gnawing doubt about who made you an immortal, but I swear, I had nothing to do with it.
You have no idea at all? You seem to know so many things about the secrets of the vampire underworld.
Even if I had my suspicions, I would not dare give you a name so soon. All I can say is this. I will make inquiries and keep you informed.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
Will you not visit Pembroke again?
No. I must remain discreet and avoid attracting attention to Pembroke Hospital for the time being.
But how will you sustain yourself?
I shall not, Jonathan. Fear not. I'm used to it.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave, I suppose. Fear not, my dear. I shall only be a heart's beat away.
Okay. And then finally the thanks.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor?
Oh.
And call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong.
Excuse me, what? Okay. Okay, guys. So, I'll be back in a second. Don't go anyway. Okay, I'm back. Getting ready. A few things. Okay, a few things on point. Oh, there we go. Got myself a glass of dates and milk. It's actually a very good combination. Whoever wants to try it.
The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Oh. Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
I think she means more than a friend. Definitely more than a friend. Definitely more. Okay. Main quest.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Oh.
He's dead!
Not very welcoming club, is it? Quarantine area.
It's locked.
Ah.
You Londoners are no match for me!
He's dead.
Recognize him?
No, this one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway. It'll make McCullum happy.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
Turn around, sir. There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Watch out for their teeth! Want some of this? Crush the lead, all of you bloody legends need killing! I didn't bang you! Send you to hell! I'll kill it! You're mine, vermin! All of your bloody leeches need killing!
Dang. Okay. Where's this leading?
I cannot enter.
Yay, finally, unlocked.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
Well, I haven't seen the state of it yet, so let's see how it goes, I guess.
You London vampires are so weak!
You sure?
You're just a beast!
Another one.
Somebody, help me!
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Not sure what's happening at the moment, but something's happening.
Are you sure you'll manage to reach the West End by yourself, Mr. Kimura?
Yes, I'm perfectly capable of defending myself when not ambushed by insane cultists.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
What would be the purpose? It's gentlemen, citizens.
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Now, let's go look and see if we can sort out Moaning Myrtle over here. It's gonna be fun.
Stupid bitch!
Well, that's one way of dealing them. Bugger! Well, that was one difficult fight. It's like a mini boss. Next one, shotguns. When in doubt, shotguns. Yeah. I just need to know where do I spawn back. Since stealth isn't the option here, go. Come on. Okay. You know what? Nah. Rather not risk it.
It's locked, all right. The Ascalon Club, the heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray.
Oh!
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte. What do you think about this part of town?
I would...
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that...
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never...
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my...
Even if that's partly true.
I suppose you...
So I'm just brushing over this a bit, so because it's a...
Tell me about your
What do you want to know?
Who are your...
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised...
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she had...
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no...
How did you... What exactly...
Your name and profession, obviously.
Does it not scare you to know what...
Why should it? My mother is the most...
Perhaps it's wise for a mortal never to totally trust a vampire. Your mother herself told me that we Ekon are creatures of deception. Maybe...
That may be true for a naive girl.
Your mother is not like...
I believe she thinks the same about...
What are you doing?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since...
Actually, yes.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote.
How are the local...
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate...
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady.
She is my best friend, and...
Have you any reason to be...
Recently.
Let me guess.
Oh, that would...
Are you
all adult?
No need...
Really?
Do you know why?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that...
Do you ever regret that she chose...
Of course not.
Goodbye,
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
It's locked. It's locked, all right. Good evening.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm...
Welcome, Dr. Reed.
I may have a look at your...
Seems like the other place is a bit cheaper than here.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. Good evening, sir.
Come on, John.
Clarence. Clarence Cross.
I almost didn't recognize you.
Do you need med...
It's a little late for visit.
What can I say?
I hope we talk.
You need some rest.
Let's go on with this.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Ooh. Good dagger. Now that would be fantastic. Imagine walking around with a bloody sword. Amazing how simple these jello notes make or shape an atmosphere.
Good evening.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Banshaw was no match for him.
Here, here, here!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She's a close friend, and I'm honored that she feels the same about me.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. So prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies, the Guarded Pre-Wen, have even launched an open hunt. The only way to calm things down is to put an end to the epidemic.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I...
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
I wonder how much of this is actually real.
William
Marshall? Not the game, no, the...
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
But like the actual lore, how accurate is it?
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's... Do not be alarmed.
May I ask?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate.
Are you a member?
Yes, I am.
What can you tell me about?
It's not really my place to give you such information.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advantage.
Are you not?
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined.
Is not the nature of this club a secret?
My dear Dr. Reed.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries.
What can you tell me?
I would not dare speak about...
Mr. Dawson?
A withering London figurehead to be...
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
My case is beyond the scope of traditional...
I'm sorry to hear...
Absolute...
What do you know about...
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment.
But they are our...
They are not mine.
Will you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague.
What is the situation like in this...
I am sure Lord Redgrave will...
Money can't solve every problem.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care?
That went well, did it not?
You have the makings.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a
So why did you...
Straight to the point again,
I'm listening.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been...
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You are spying on me?
Not personally. I barely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until he put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Bancher was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod, all muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed, ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
Oh.
You do know I killed him?
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of forensic scouts in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scowls.
I have met peaceful and wise Scouts. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scowls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
So apparently we are playing now Investigator with carte blanche. Meaning everything. do whatever we want, basically. I wonder what's up there. Well, let's go back into the lag environment. Yeah, so District Lost, I do not intend to want that because there's quite a bit of experience that I can get from the environment. That's why that's stable. Serious should heal quickly. Still sanitized. 1 or 2 will probably get infected again or so, but here it is not serious.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire. Good evening, Miss. Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you?
No, it's me who bites them.
What happened?
The rats. The answer.
Miss Billow, please.
The voice in my head.
Do you feel compelled?
Yes.
Tell me about the...
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Do...
What is the look?
Shadows.
Tell me about yourself. Don't you remember who you are, Miss?
I was...
I'm in Village. And where is this?
West of Park. Not very far.
I must go.
Like there's a mosquito or something flying around here. Well, that sucks. Let's see if I can get to the...
Support the equality between men and women.
Yes, speak, woman. I mean that with the utmost respect, by the way.
Sir, no civilians allowed.
Of course, sir. I need to get to the hideout, and then I'll end the stream from there. Just need to get to the hideout. So, yeah. For the Ascalon Club, if it says it's carte blanche, what does it mean? What are the perks? What are the attributes that I will get? I mean, it won't be a question of money. I need to salvage that. Asking a question, sure. But what else? Hiding in the shadows? Yeah, no, that's a dangerous creature to be at and to be with. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shakara. Shakara. That's one video that will forever stay in my head rent free. It is retarded horse. Oh. Yep, it's just, it stays in my head rent free. So, yeah, fun. The thing is, I need to find the hideout. And clearly,
Sir, no swimming allowed. Stop now!
much better. Much better. There it is. Finally. Ah, so close. One of those. Pen. So I can make the shotgun amazing. Let's see. What happens if I do that? 104 damage. And then get the option of adding stun, wait. Increase damage. Or okay. This would increase it to 500 damage. And then I can get the added bonus of switch fire damage basically against beasts and vampires. Dealt. Sorry. I have 5. Good trigger parts. See, this one has 3 shots. Doesn't do as much damage, or does close enough damage. The previous one, if I just were to improve its... Well, its firepower is already there, but this one's raw power. I would run out of bullets a little faster with that one. I'm not sure. Damage. This clip does an insane amount of damage. Much more than the scythe, actually. You know what? I'll do the shotgun. Oh no, wait. I pick up more bullets. Yeah. Yep. White phosphorus. Or sodium hydroxide. Don't have either of them, so I can always change back. That's good. I just need good trigger parts. Who's this lady?
Mother. Good evening.
Jonathan!
I'm right here, Mother.
Yes.
Mary.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days.
Mother.
Not really.
What do you mean you get lost?
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me.
Have you returned?
I never want to go back to that awful thing.
It was just a bad...
A nightmare, yes.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing.
I recently met a talented painter.
I'd be glad to meet her.
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance.
The important thing is, I hope...
Do you need anything, Mother?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan.
I'll stay as long as I can.
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you?
Why should it be?
But Mary really is dead.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson?
But I'm not dead.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son.
She completely went badonkers. Bahonk badonk.
I remember Sunday walks in the past.
Back to London, let's get the house. Suspicious. Very suspicious.
Good evening, Mr. I know, Abe.
Miss Reed.
How is my mum?
Not well, I'm afraid.
The police?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets.
Has she received appropriate medical care?
I'm taking...
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frightened.
I'm sorry.
Your mother was strong.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my...
I would not dare to question your...
What is the situation?
For a time, the West End seems spared.
Have you no relative?
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead.
Shameful man.
I'm currently...
Not really, except...
The Macphersons.
I think it's a ridge house, near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Goodbye.
Of course.
The floors actually sound so deep while walking on them. But now, we're going to make bank on what we have. Okay, quite a bit of experience. So this is 2, 1, 2. This is 0.5 seconds, but that's 400 damage. So, quick math. That seems like the faster. How much do you get? I'll keep to that for a second. I do use the slash a lot. What is going to help me long term? Sure. Well, I'm going to have to come back, or you guys have to come back and see what I'm going to choose. Or we can just get it over and done with. Combat. Okay, throw a spearmint of blood which can pass to enemies in front of you. Takes a bit to power up. 600 versus 650, less cost recovery. Very short range. I think those three are sustainable. These just don't seem to do the damage that they did. If anything, I need to increase my blood capacity. I do use this a lot more. Do I do the rest to upgrade? Well, that I'm not completely sure yet. I can upgrade something. Costs nothing. Recovery 99. Okay, so it doesn't matter what happens, it still costs quite a substantial amount. I'm gonna keep this for the time being. And then I'll do a bit of research to see which one of the three ultimate abilities actually assists or helps. Fatigue, fatigue. Oh boy. That dropped a considerable amount. Fatigue. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 fatigues. I'd have to sit there. Still remains serious, no change really here. Okay, but we'll have to continue this at another time. I do hope that you guys enjoyed the stream, and may you guys be safe during this epidemic. Adios, auf Wiedersehen.